Hey everyone, welcome to Degrees of Heat. I'm your host, Scott Saltzman, class of '86, and a very proud Red Dragon, and also a member of the SUNY Oneonta Alumni Board of Directors. So if you've seen the show Hot Ones with Sean Evans, consider this the Oneonta version. Pretty much to celebrate the upcoming Alumni Weekend, which is June 5th through 7th, but everyone knows that already. Hopefully you saw the first episode with President Cardeye. It's on the YouTube channel if you haven't. Right now we're putting someone new on the hot seat today, and we're gonna have a lineup of chicken wings and cauliflower wings provided by Sodexo, who's a major partner here at SUNY Oneonta. Our wings will also be paired with hot sauces from Tinkertown Provisions, a queer, women-owned, award-winning craft hot sauce based in Western Catskills. Today we're sitting down with Karen Brown, class of 1988, SUNY Oneonta alumni. Now the title is big, Assistant Vice President for Strategic Enrollment Initiatives and Enrollment Services. Say that 10 times fast with a wing in your mouth. To talk about her Oneonta journey, favorite parts of Alumni Weekend, and what excites her most about campus today. Karen is also a former Alumni Board of Director President, and she'll be receiving an award at the celebration dinner at Alumni Weekend on Saturday, June 6th. So grab a napkin, because things are gonna get heated up right now.
Great flavor.
Little spicy, not bad.
No. A little sweetness to it.
How's your tolerance to spicy foods?
Pretty good. Good.
It's going
I enjoy
to be
them.
tested today.
No, it's going to be tested.
Yes, it
I'm
will.
going to win.
I was asked where you're from, where'd you grow up? Give us a little background.
Okay. I grew up in Washingtonville, New York, which is about 2.5 hours south of Oneonta. So this was a good fit for me when I was looking for colleges. I remember distinctly walking along the quad by myself and kind of approaching Fitzell, which looked completely different than it does now, and just thinking to myself, wow, this is where I'm going to be. This is definitely where I need to go.
Most important, favorite sports teams, and I will judge.
Scott, there's only one team, and I think you know who it is, because we've had this conversation before. With 27 pennant wins, we're a Yankees family. Both my parents are from the Bronx, so it's what we got to do.
Interview's over.
Scott's a Mets fan, this I know.
I'm a Mets. I'm a baseball fan, but yeah, I respect this tradition. I wish Aaron Judge played for my team, amongst other Yankees, but I still like you.
Thank you, I like you too.
Okay.
Oh, this is a big piece. How is it?
Good. Not as spicy. I think blood was spicier than Hayes.
I would agree. Has a little bit more citrus in it, I think, than the first one.
Hence the sun. Going to the next question. If you had to describe Oneonta in the late 80s in one word, what would it be and why?
Friendship, discovery, growth, and home. Those are the initial words that come to my mind. It was certainly, and I think and hope that the students today have some of the same feelings, because that's what we believe Oneonta does for students and helps them to grow and thrive and explore and become who they are.
Definitely. I know it did for me. It was the first time I was away from my family when I came up here, and yeah, it was a learning curve, but I grew up.
Same. I was a first-gen student, and so I didn't know what to expect. I was the first of my sisters to go away, so it was really, it was a real unknown for me and my family, and it really was an amazing experiance.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
I don't know if you're feeling it, but now my mouth is starting to tingle.
A little bit.
I'm trying not to, but yeah, it looks like Sun has a little something on the back end.
Yep.
Third wing. It's called Lava. So you know it's going to be a little bit spicy.
A little spicy. Just where?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can see the flakes on it, too. Feeling it?
A little bit. Not too much.
You showing up the host?
No,
Okay.
I could never show you up.
Okay, while my mouth is tingling, how does it feel to see Oneonta go through the lens of both alumni and campus leader?
It's incredible. You know, I feel so lucky to have that opportunity because, you know, Oneonta gave me a lot. And I feel like to have the honor of kind of helping to shape the institution and offer opportunities for students, that's why I got into this work. And so admissions is opening the access, and now in my new positions, just kind of, you know, making sure that we're ready for students and making sure that we have the appropriate mechanisms and structures in place so that they can be successful is really meaningful work.
Great.
So I love it.
That's great.
Yeah, I feel very lucky.
Okay, on to the next wing. You know it's going to be hot when it's called magma. So let's
See how it is.
dig into that. Hasn't hit me yet.
I love that they're all so different. They really all have a very
Really good.
distinct flavor.
It's probably like delayed. It's in like
Yeah,
20
there's a
seconds.
little.
It's going to kick
Yeah,
in
there's a little.
and knock us on our derrieres.
It'll take a while.
But no, that's good. That's very tasty. Okay. Now the fun part, alumni weekend.
Well, let's go.
So do you remember your very first alumni weekend experience? And how did it compare from being a student to coming back as a so-called adult?
Right. So way back when we graduated, I don't think that they had an alumni weekend in June separate like they do now. I remember coming back in October. It was more aligned with homecoming weekend. And I stayed with a friend who was here as an RD. So she was working on campus full time. And so I came up with a group of people. So, you know, it was kind of similar to being a student because it was October after I graduated, right?
Yep.
And I think after that, the most distinct memories I have would be starting in 1995 because I'd had my son in May. I was obviously working on campus, and we brought him to his first and our alumni weekend that year in '95. And I just remember sitting outside on the hill with a whole group of people that I knew that had come back to see us and to see him. And we just hung outside out of Alumni Hall for hours, just hanging out. It was great.
Awesome.
And that was the barbecue. You know, that was one of the first times that they did the barbecue.
Oh, nice.
And it was over there.
So was he like an alumni weekend baby?
He wasn't. He was on the cover of Reflections.
Ooh, wow.
He had a little pin.
Nice.
They had a class year for him. I don't remember what it was, but he didn't go here. But that's all right.
Yeah. You know, you can only do so much when you raise your kids.
Right.
That's great. So one of the new things this year is the campfire. So going up to college campus
Yep, I remember.
and you know, having s'mores, talking with friends, bringing a guitar, people singing. So at the campfire, what is the song that you'd like to request and or sing?
Oh. John Fogerty put me in coach. Just
Okay.
my husband and all of his housemates played softball.
Yep.
And every Saturday morning when they had a game, that was blaring through the house as everyone was getting ready to go to the game. So that always reminds me of Oneonta.
And I think actually that song is in the Cooperstown Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right.
So, little fact.
It's a great song.
So, oh, great. Okay, let's get into our next wing, which they call Sun.
It's an interesting name for
Yep.
a sauce.
It's yellow, so it's not your traditional red. Ooh. Mine had a little,
I see some red flecks. I know.
yeah, ooh, wow. I think there's some lemon in there
Yeah, it's very good.
or something. Really good. Yeah, maybe it just touched something else, but for something. Ooh. Okay.
I like that one.
All right, so back to Alumni Weekend. For the alumni who haven't been back in a while, what would you say to them to encourage them to return to Oneonta's Alumni Weekend?
Well, if they haven't been back, you need to come back because you don't realize how much you miss Oneonta and the feeling that you get when you step on campus until you come back. And I think that that's really what we hear a lot, you know, when people come back after, you know, a long time or even a short period of time, that the feeling that you have when you left just rushes back in. And the connections that we all have, because we all went to Oneonta, we have that shared experience. So even talking to people you didn't know when you were in school, you form a bond. It's a great opportunity. It's you know, we all called it home. So
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Now we have the lightning round. Oh, I'm not
Okay.
going to call it lightning round. I'm going to call it the ghost pepper
oh, great.
round. So, yeah, one thing people asked before, it's like, oh, did you do ghost peppers? We're like, nah, because it was with the president. You know, I didn't want to like put it in there. But
Yeah.
Aaron, we're gonna break out the hot stuff
Isn't that
here.
great?
So, we do have a plain wing, and this is well, that's the habanero.
And
I
cauliflower.
think we go
Grab
ghost
two in case
pepper.
I want to try too.
So I'm gonna put a little.
Oh, you're gonna dip?
I'm gonna dip.
Okay. I have tried ghost pepper before. We'll keep my yogurt nearby.
Okay. Dip it in. They said a little. I'm going to put a lot. And let's see what we can do. Yeah, there it goes. there it is. I don't know what, it seems like all have that delayed. I was expecting like hitting right away, but. Okay. Favorite alumni weekend event?
The barbecue is, you know, near and dear to my heart because it's just evolved so much over the years.
What's your choice at the barbecue?
Vegetarian.
Okay. But of course, so we have
Hence the cauliflower.
we have
Yeah.
something for
Yeah.
everyone. But yeah, I mean, Brooks is a legend. What's one tradition you hope never changes?
On campus,
Yep.
pass through the pillars, which I know was not a tradition when we were in school. It wasn't even a tradition when I first came back. It was a tradition that we started sometime in the 2000s. I don't remember exactly when, but it has become so meaningful to students and to families. Like, you know, we live stream it, they watch it, they wonder where it is, they look for their child. It's just both ways, you know, when they get here and when they're graduating. So I think that that is something that just, it's hands down the best thing we've done in a long time.
That's great. No, that's great. One of mine, just to answer the question on my half, is the 9/11 memorial. Because I lost my roommate, Jeff Nussbaum, to 9/11, and just coming back and seeing what they've done. Again, I know some of the other alumni knew people and, who were
Yeah.
affected,
Yeah.
and it's just it just brings back great memories. You know, I have so many bad memories of what happened, but when
Right.
I see the memorial and just remember, like in Oneonta, what a great time we had. That's something I think
Yeah.
is great that school does.
Yeah, and we have a lovely ceremony every year. It's,
Yep.
I never miss that.
Yes, that's great. Okay, I added one more question I didn't tell
Okay,
anyone about. So
Here we go.
if you could talk to 1988 Karen,
Oh dear.
what would you say to her? What advice would you give to her?
I tell her to be patient.
Okay.
I think I tell her to be patient. I think that I learned patience in the last probably decade. I'm you know me, so I think that that's an important lesson for people, and to enjoy life as well.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, that's all I
Yeah.
got. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
coming to Degrees of Heat. I'd like to thank everyone who's participated and helped out here. Everyone knows who you are. And just make sure you come to Alumni Weekend, in June.
Yeah.
You can sign up right now on the website. You can check out our Instagram and Facebook. Look for the episodes that we're doing here. But if you want to relive your old college days, come on back to Oneonta. Thank you, and hopefully I'll see you soon.